Welcome to this week of Fly Rod Chronicles. We're out here in Montana at the Silver Bow Club. And you know, we're going to spoil ourselves a bit.
I'm fortunate enough and blessed enough to have a great staff, great lodge, and on top of that, we have great fishing.
We're going to do a little wading, we're going to do a little rafting, and we got our good friends from Watermaster coming down and doing a little fishing out here on the Big Hole. This is going to be an awesome trip, so stick around. Traveling the world, fishing, enjoying the great outdoors. Those are things that would have seemed impossible to me when I was a kid growing up in the mountains of West Virginia. I'm a lucky man, and I never want to forget it, and I'm hoping that sharing my experiences with folks will inspire them to do the same. I'm Curtis Fleming, and these are my Fly Rod Chronicles. So Gary, thanks for coming out with us today here to the Silver Bow Club. Pretty cool, right?
Beautiful here.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We were very fortunate. We got to hook up with Gary from Great Divide Outfitters. And, you know, again, they're locals. They know what's going on.
I got a 4X leader on here right now. I'm gonna throw some 5X off of that.
Right.
Probably go about 10 feet.
Gotcha.
For the leader to the fly.
Yeah. Cool.
And a little trico patterns.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very nice.
At the Silver Bow Club, our fishing is world class, and we use some of the best outfitters and guides on the Big Hole River. And we really pride ourselves on having good guides and good outfitters, and make sure that the customer and the client get a great experience and just enjoy their stay. It's just another aspect to what we do here.
The Big Hole River is a special river. In many regards, it is one of the prettiest rivers in Montana. For the most part, the landscape in the Big Hole River Valley has remained intact, giving us a glimpse of how a fishery responds when it is just left alone. Today, the Big Hole is one of the best dry fly fisheries in the West, and with cooperative efforts between the local ranchers and conservationists, this Freestone River has a bright future.
This is a Freestone River, so August it gets pretty skinny around here. With the low water, we get really slick river. Along with walking slow because of skinny water, you also need to kind of walk really carefully, really slow, because with the skinny water, the fish get really spooky because they're in shallow water, and any kind of ripple or any kind of movement in the water, and they'll spook out. So a lot of times it's kind of longer casts just to get to those fish. It's just really, really tough conditions this time of year, but it does make for fun fishing. There.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Gosh, that's a good feeling.
Yes, it is.
It's a good feeling. Just a rod bend in Montana.
Oh, yeah.
Coming from the hills of West Virginia. Nice.
Nice little brown trout.
Little brownie. That's the one we saw sipping over there.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Very cool.
Oh, buddy.
So when there's little browns, they usually have dads and.
Yes, they do. Whoa.
Yeah, nice.
There you go, buddy. Thank you.
Yep. Thank
Nice
you, brother.
work.
That was awesome.
Nice work.
Nice. That was cool.
Well, we got the skunk out.
Yeah.
Let's go catch some fish.
When diamond breaks, light gets shattered. You must pick up the pieces that lie scattered.
There we go, brother. And that one feels good.
Yes, it does. It looks good.
He feels really good. I'm gonna keep attention to him.
There you go.
Nice. Man, oh yeah. Head shaker, head shaker.
Fish.
Head shaker. We got us a Montana head shaker. Oh, do you see this guy? Wait till you see him. He is gorgeous, huh? Brown, baby, brown town butter. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're looking Montana for, huh?
That's what we're looking for right there. That's a beautiful
Look at the
fish.
fins on this thing, man. He's all bowed out. Woo. Nice.
look at those
Let's
photos,
see this
huh?
guy.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Oh, those are great pictures.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was a great fish.
That's what it's about, though, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah,
You know, that's
yeah.
why we came out here. Is for this good size, good fighting fish.
Yeah.
That's nice work.
So fly fishermen in general are jealous people. Knowing that Kyle hooked a white fish in the tail, I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it. We can go have lunch now. I'm all right. Now, if that's a big brown trout, we would be going cut, cut. Look at Brian. Now I'm jealous. I'm back to being jealous again. What are you guys? Hey, it's Fly Rod Chronicles with Curtis Fleming. Come back right after this for more Fly Rod Chronicles with those guys.
Hey, there's a lot more going on in Fly Rod Chronicles behind the scene. If you want to check it out, join us on Facebook or Twitter. This segment is brought to you by Fly Rod Chronicles Signature Rods.
Welcome back to Fly Rod Chronicles.
You know, on day 2, Gary picked us up here at the lodge and we got to float from Jerry Creek down to Dewey.
We're out here in Montana, out here on the Big Hole. As you can see, this jacks me up. Whenever I see the boats going in the water, you know it's game time. Come check us out with us.
What was so cool about that float, as soon as we got in the first hole, no one wanted to leave. I mean, we got different species of fish. My first fish was a grayling. And you know, catching a grayling in Montana, that's a huge deal.
Grayling.
Yes, sir.
Nice, nice. So we got a grayling in Montana, huh?
It's one of the very few rivers in the lower 48 that you can actually catch grayling. Nice. It's like
That's cool, huh?
that's like 1 or 2 a year kind of thing.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Really?
I see it. Yeah. Here you go, buddy. Nice work.
Really cool, man.
Nice.
Thank you,
I
brother.
love when the first fish of the day is a grayling.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
I could have went home, but with fish rising, we didn't. I mean, the hatch was incredible.
I'm no doctor. My patients are wearing thin, but I can cure me with good medicine. Into perspective is where things are headed now. Waves of clearness crashing over my bow. When I think of times I've had and all the ones to come, it all means so much to me, and all do or done.
I see Brian over there pointing him out to me. He's a bigger fish, you could tell, couldn't you? Whitefish, all right. We're going for the Grand Slam today. Brian, you're getting over into my area.
You know, Brian Moore works with Trout Unlimited. He's been with them for a long time. Also, Brian is a good friend of mine. Grew up in West Virginia, and we've been buddies for a while. But to have him on this trip, knowing that he lived in this area about 20 years ago, is really cool, because it comes with not only knowledge of the area, but it comes with all the experience that he's had with Trout Unlimited. You know, our staff, myself, we've learned a lot just by having Brian around with us.
It's Westerville Ecological Services, time for conservation.
So, Brian, this is not your first rodeo out here. A, you used to live in Montana, right?
Yep.
And B, I know you and Doc Oliverio used to come out here and spend some summertime. We've got low water conditions. Can you tell me a little bit about, from a conservation end, what the state does about that?
Well, as you know, it's been pretty dry the last few years in the West, and so it's had a lot of effect on the stream flows, especially when you get to this time of the year. Even, you know, you have a good snowpack, but it seems like it comes off earlier every year.
Right.
So by this time of the year, in a lot of rivers, you're faced with pretty extreme flow conditions where it's a lot lower than what it used to be naturally. So what we've done, you know, in Montana and through a lot of areas in the West, is we go in with willing landowners on a voluntary basis, and we negotiate flow rights with them from their water allotment which allows more water to stay in the river.
Right.
So they have what they know they need to irrigate their land, which is also very important, but they're willing to basically contribute, in some cases lease some of their water rights. So some of the water allotment that they're allowed stays in the river to keep the flows up and to protect the fish during the hotter and drier parts of the year.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's really good. And like I say, it's all voluntary.
Yeah.
We get assistance from state and federal agencies to carry this out.
Yeah.
So everybody kind of works together for the benefit of the landowner and also for the benefit of the resource.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a great project.
So have you ever used the Watermaster?
No, I haven't, but I've heard about them. They sound amazing.
Yeah.
Sound like they'd be perfect for right now.
Yeah, it'll keep you from bouncing in and out of the boat.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, literally, if you do drag, you just pick the boat up, move it, and keep going.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's
I bet it'd be perfect.
It's a cool vessel.
Stick around. We'll be right back, and this time with our Watermaster rafts.
Welcome back to Fly Rod Chronicles. Hey Rich, 10 years in the business, huh?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
Today's
much.
10 years.
It is.
You know, here at the Silver Bow Club, we were lucky enough to hook up with one of our great sponsors from Watermaster, Rich Stuber.
So that's the boat folded up. That's pretty much the entire raft.
We're going to get out. We're going to get a little lesson on all the tricks because Rich is the guy behind Watermaster. He's the one that's developed these things and he knows all the importance and uses to this thing. So we're jacked about getting out on the river and catching some fish and hanging out with Rich. I also want to thank Craig Morgan for writing the song Redneck Yacht Club. I think this kind of fits in, right? Pretty cool here.
Rocking the boat that's
Get up there.
Redneck Yacht Club.
We've got them. They're packable. They go into a backpack. You don't have to worry about, you know, a big giant boat, an hour setup time. You can be set up in 10 minutes, which, you know, you don't have to have a trailer. You don't have to have a big truck. It really allows you to get out there economically, really. The fact they're packable, we're able to throw them on a golf cart and roll them right down to the river. Seemed like the perfect opportunity. We have real low water down here, real skinny. Tough to get the bigger boats down. I'm doing a lot of work dragging.
You know, Watermaster's been a sponsor of ours for a couple years. What a cool vessel. It enables you to get out and fish in all conditions. Right now, out here in Montana, the water's low. So it's really cool that we can get out on the Watermasters and know that we only need 3 inches of water to fish. There we go, there we go.
Nice, good fish. Yeah, good fish.
Nice.
You want me to walk over there and net it for you?
I got me a net right here, brother.
Oh,
It is a good fish, isn't it?
it is a good fish.
Nice. Come on, get out of there. Yeah, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Nice. Man, what a beautiful, beautiful fish. You know, we could not have gotten to this fish without the help of Rich and the Watermasters. What do you think of that, brother?
That is nice.
Pretty cool, man.
Well done, Curtis.
Thank you, man.
So a lot of times I hear, gosh, is it hard to land a fish in this boat? No, it's not. The water is right there. You can reach over and net a fish really easily, very quickly. And the beauty of it is it's such, I mean, it's an inflatable raft without a bunch of metal frame parts. Nothing for the fish to get knocked around. I mean, you can do a release right between your legs and watch him swim away without any injury to the fish. I mean, they're super fish friendly. And again, I mean, the fish are right there. You're close to water level, so you're right down there with them. There it is.
Atta boy, nice.
Wow, he's running on me. Look at the brownie, isn't it?
Brownie. Good job, Rich. You got rainbows last night, now you got browns.
Now I
huh?
got the brown. There it is.
Good fish, man. Good fish.
There you go.
Rich, good fish, man.
Thank you very much.
All right. It's my turn now, you know. Let's take a break. Come back for more Fly Rod Chronicles right after this.
Gotta get there one way or another. I'm a fishing bum.
Montana's a beautiful place. Southwest Montana's incredible. And the Silver Bow Club just happened to be here when we got here. And it's a little slice of heaven. We really enjoy it, and that's what we're all about here is everybody to experience and enjoy the place as much as we get to every day. It just so happens we have an incredible lodge and cabins and some of the best fishing in the world. And we have a golf cart path. We do everything from fishing to catering to families. We do horseback riding, four-wheeler tours, helicopter tours. It's all about the experience for us. So
how's the food at the lodge?
Excellent. We
Is
had
it?
ribs last night that was potatoes. It was to kill for.
Was it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
The meats that are in here are chicken, andouille, chorizo, dolphin, shrimp.
You can always gotta judge a place by how well you're fed.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That's right.
Even if the fish is not good, if the food's good, it's like, okay.
That works.
Yes.
You know, coming to Montana, being a boy from West Virginia, you have high expectations. You know, Montana is well known for its fishery. First couple days, we caught a lot of fish, but we didn't catch the big fish that we really wanted to catch. Our show doesn't have to be about big fish. But on the last day, we caught some really cool brown trout. Get up in there, up in there. Yeah, baby. Oh, good brown, huh? Yes, nice, baby. Oh, got us a jumper. TV fish, huh? Golly. On the mend, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's usually you'll. Oh man, usually you'll lose fish on that, huh? Maybe the fall spawn is on, huh?
Could be.
That is a really good brown. I'm gonna just take my time. I'm gonna keep pinching, just try to do the right thing here. Hit your bottom fly.
Yeah.
Oh, is he marked up early?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we gotta land this guy. He's digging, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's not very happy.
No. This is a beast. Come on, baby. Oh, he hated that net.
Probably gonna above us a little bit.
Yeah. He saw that net and he said, yes!
All right.
Dang, gone. We got some butter here. Knowing that you catch that big fish and you look at your production guys and they're smiling and our guests are smiling, our guides are smiling, that's what it's about.
That's a good fish, Curtis.
Well, thank you,
That's
thank
a
you.
nice
Man,
brown.
good brown out here in Montana.
Yeah.
Here at the Silver Bow Club. On the big hole, huh?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't be in a better place.
So you know a little bit about catch and release, don't you?
Yes, yes, sure do.
Yep, Brian's been with Trout Unlimited for quite a while here, and we get to do the release of the week, which is brought to you by Trout Unlimited, and I'd love for you to do the honors here.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let him go for another day.
That's right. That's right.
It's time for Trout Unlimited's Release of the Week.
beautiful
Yeah,
fish.
yeah.
That's a gorgeous
And
fish,
how,
guys.
how cool is that?
That was
man?
great, Curtis.
Huh?
That was great.
Nice work.
Good
You're
job.
the man.
Nice work.
You're the
Gary.
man. That's what it's about right there, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it
Huh?
is. Yeah, it really is.
Sharing it with friends,
Yep.
our guide.
Fish
huh?
is still happy.
God, Gary's even smiling
Yeah,
after all that
first time
beer.
this week.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
yeah.
afraid he was getting fed up with us.
Yeah. Well, I know one thing, Silver Bow Club, it's got to be on the bucket list
Oh, yeah.
for anyone out there that truly wants a trip of a lifetime and fishing the Big Hole. Montana, baby, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's the place to be.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us this week. Come back next week for more Fly Rod Chronicles.
I'm just a fishing bum. If I don't have the gas, then I stick out my thumb. I've gotta get there one way or another. I'm a fishing bum.